I had been painting horses. I grew up with horses. Weekends with horses, and had them all my life. My best friends were horses when I was growing up. I could talk to my horses, and I was born in the year of the horse. I found that out along the way, somewhere along the way. I guess there's always just been, I've had that kind of, I had a shaman tell me one time I had horse medicine, whatever that means in shamanic terms, but we are symbiotic in some way. And I think they kind of are with all humans because they are part of our history, for all the way back to when we first started traveling as nomads and, plowing. In every way, a horse has been our form of transportation, and, our history is linked with that of the horse. So I've been painting horses for a long time. Back in about 2000, I think it was 2000, I was in a show, three-woman show. I put 3 blue horses, 3 separate blue horses, paintings. They sold like in the first hour of the show, and then there were people saying, well, I want a blue horse. And it became kind of almost a signature thing. And I always painted horses anyway. I drew them a lot, painted them in various ways, black and white and full color and things like that. But the blue horses have always been a kind of a fun challenge because they are monochromatic, and so you have a limited means of painting them, and that limitation is useful in a way, because what I really want to provoke, I guess is a good word, I don't know, is the feeling of a horse. And so in that I concentrate on the gesture, the movement, the feeling of a movement. It has to be quickly done. It has to be a generality, and at the same time it has to be precise. And that's what the horses, why they're important to me now, that I continue to produce these pieces that are indicative of these beautiful animals that I now rescue. And the stories are endless. It's like getting into dog rescue or any kind of thing. It's like, oh my gosh, who knew, that this goes on. Anyway, very few people have sanctuaries. And that means that when I get a horse, they stay with me forever. They're here for life. And when they come out of that trailer, they're home free. It has become a way for me to give back to the horses that I have here, because all of the proceeds from every one of my paintings of horses goes 100% back to the sanctuary. So it's a life cycle. For me, it makes all kinds of sense for me to I love painting, I love horses, and so for me it works beautifully to give back to them, so.